Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it is time for part 4 of crafting stories with DaBoki. As you can see, I actually did a little bit on my other video, but I kind of didn't upload it because it was a little bit too long, so I cut it out, and I just actually didn't upload the second part because it would not have made sense for some reason. And you might notice that the texture pack looks a little bit different. I'm actually using a texture pack called the Enhancer pack. Kate gave it to me and she said that I must use it because it was awesome, and I gotta say guys, I really like how this looks. Yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it looks alright? Because I kinda like the way it looks. It looks like everything's a lot more smoother, shiny, but it still has that Minecraft feel to it. So pretty much what I did was I kinda cleared it out. I made some sort of tunnel here, and then I made a whole nother room, which hopefully will become something spectacular very soon here. So we will go ahead and hopefully find some sheep in this episode. I want to go ahead and get some sheep and make myself a bed so I can sleep during the nighttime, and then we can frolic around in the daytime a little bit more. So here we go, we're gonna get some sheep here. Oh, a lot of pigs roam this land. Pigs and I do not get along very well, but I do not have any shears because I don't have any iron, but hopefully they will forgive me for bringing a sword, because I do need their wool. I think, is it 2 wool or 3 wool for a bed? Hoping it's only 2. Let's go ahead and check. I'm curious. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be 3 wool. 3 wool and looks like 3 pieces of wood. Wow, it is pretty dark, rainy. Probably should have waited on filming this. What is that far yonder? Is that a cow? Cows look gorgeous in this texture pack. Look at that thing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit closer. Wow, cows look really awesome. Alright, you guys are probably saying, DaBoki, you should probably save these animals and mate them, but I will later. So we'll go ahead and wait on a later time for that. I should probably get back home and eat something. Alright, let's see here. We'll try not to make this a very long episode. Let me see what time it is really quick. Alright, and while I get hit, I check the time. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make sure to keep it under 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and walk home really quick, and we'll go ahead and get there alive. Alright, so it was a long struggle. It was a pretty hard battle actually to get home. As you can see, I have half a health left. I'm gonna go ahead and eat something quick before I die of hunger. Ooh, here's some cooked pork chops, my favorite. Let's go and see here. Put some fire. That's interesting. Flames. Kind of like the flames a little bit better when it showed that flame look, but let's go ahead and see what we can get here. Alright. Give me one more pork chop. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright. As my health regenerates, I'll go ahead and kind of clear this out a little bit. What I was trying to do before was I like it so that there's just wood all over the place because I don't like to have dirt in my house. So hopefully we can get some dirt out of this, and then... Oh, did I just take away a torch? Yes, I did. And just kind of fill everything up with wood. Makes it a little bit more neater. Because dirt just makes things look ugly sometimes. Let's go ahead and clear this out here. Alright. There's that. Let's clear this part up here. So yeah, actually, my girlfriend is in the room with me while I'm doing this commentary. So, I feel like I can't talk about too many things.
Hello.
And there she is. She's listening to every word I say, and I feel very nervous right now talking. But, you know, it's what it is, and we'll see how it goes. I wanted her to do a dual commentary with me, and I'm running backwards for some uncontrollable reason. Okay, there it is. Alright, sorry, that was weird. But yeah, I wanted her to do a dual commentary with me, but some reason she does not want to right now, so, but hopefully we can get her in here. Because I try to get her playing Minecraft, but every time she plays Minecraft, she gets motion sickness because it's like first person and she feels dizzy, which I think she's lying because she just doesn't want to play Minecraft. But, either or, it's alright. Because MineCraft. And what is this, I wonder? Is this... oh, that's just something odd. I'm still getting used to this texture pack. I'm not sure what everything is. I guess that was gravel. So I really like how the stone looks. So I'm going to go ahead and... I think this is stone. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and keep that the way it is. I kind of want to make this like a little wooden room here. And then when it turns daytime, we'll go out and hunt for another sheep so we can make a bed. Oh, what's the time? 9:52. Now I'm all paranoid about the time, because I know you guys don't really like that long of the videos, and my keyboard is just messing up. It like pulls me back, like something demonic is pulling me. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and clear this out here. That is really cool how that looks when it's mined. It looks like just a whole checkerboard is just falling out there. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some more wood up here. Alright, so I finished up this whole room. As you can see, it's all nice and wooded up, and we just gotta go ahead and find some more stone. I'll go ahead and make some more just to put that there. I'll probably extend this room later on. I just cut the video out just because I didn't want you guys to have to see all of that. And the video is going on for a little bit here, so I kind of patched this up out here. There was another creeper explosion behind the scenes when I came out, and I died. But so I just went ahead and patched that up. Hopefully, and I made some fence here. Just in case you guys didn't know how, but to make a chest, I know a lot of you guys already do know how. You're going to take the wooden planks and you're just going to make a whole square and one empty in the middle, and you can make yourself a chest right there. Let's go ahead and exit out and then gather up our wood again, and we'll just go out and hopefully make ourselves... we got to find a sheep actually, don't we? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and venture for a sheep really quick so I can make a bed. Alright guys, so as I was venturing out looking for a sheep for a very long time, I finally realized that I have string, and string you can make wool. So there we go. I slain enough spiders so I can go ahead and make myself a bed finally while falling to my death. Let's eat some more food, and then we'll go ahead and make myself a bed really quick. So now we can be outside a lot more, hopefully. What did I want to do? There we go. So we're gonna go ahead. Is it like this? Ah, score. Alright, we'll make our bedroom like in here. Kind of pop the bed. Oh, it's got little creeper sheets. That's so adorable. Alright, so let's go ahead and actually make ourselves some more stone. Yeah, like that. I want to get some of that good old stone material. And for now, I guess we can go ahead and make some sort of fence line. Kind of want to do like little balcony type dealio. No, not like that. We want to... yeah, buddy. There we go. Now we're kings. Okay. Probably used too much fence for that. I should have probably saved some for my little garden I wanted to build. How should I make my garden? What do you guys think? Don't know why I'm asking you, because you won't be able to put in your input after I make this decision. But, you know what? I will do something like this. Let's see. This garden's a little too close. Maybe I'll just make a garden out here somewhere. Alright. Nah. Let's see. Yeah. No, I don't like that either. What's gonna be a fancy looking garden? If we like build a pathway out there with stone or something. Like out here, out yonder somewhere maybe? You guys like this idea? And then like build a little dirt patch out here? Alright, I'll go ahead and work on that really quick. Alright, so I built this little dirt patch out here, and I'm going to make like a little garden type thing, but I got this awesome idea. I think that I'm going to actually build some dirt on the side here, maybe, and then put like bamboo shoots coming along so that I can like walk to my garden on this fancy bamboo shoot path to my like awesome zen garden. I don't know, something like that. I'll see how that goes. But as you can see, it's kind of turning night, so I kind of want to head in and go to bed so I can make it daytime. Let's just, hopefully we can make this water flow here though. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna go head to bed. Ooh, you guys can watch me sleep for the very first time. This is gonna be exciting. Slumber party. Alright, so I just got out of bed, and let's go ahead and finish up that little garden idea I got going on. And let's see here. Alright, excellent. So, I think I'm going to build like a fence borderline around here. First I need to go ahead and gather some more wood, but I was thinking like something like this. Like building a fence around here, and then like just making some sort of like garden somehow here. Like a little water source in the middle, and then just make some gardens appear, hopefully. Let me go ahead and get some more wood. Alright, so I gathered some more wood, and then I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, that's a lot of wood, nice. So I can make a lot more fences, and I'm thinking I actually want to make this a little bit thicker, this road here. So we're going to just actually clear this out. But yeah, so every episode I'm going to try to tell you guys one story, or like something random, eventful, hopefully, some sort. So I think I want to tell you guys a little bit on the event that led me to meeting Tammy, my girlfriend. And most of you guys do know from my MapleStory videos that we met online on a MapleStory game, but I actually kind of wanted to do the little butterfly effect, I should say, on how we met, because, I mean, some of you guys might have seen my Cannoneer butterfly effect video on how just like a little thing like tying your shoelace can lead to a whole series of unfortunate events, but this little event actually so happened to be a pretty good one. Let me go ahead and go make some more fences actually, and check on my stone. So how I met Tammy, I would like to say, was that I was peeing outside in the cold, and that's how I met Tammy, was because, well, it was really cold outside, and nice stone bricks. I just want to check this out, see how it looks. It was really cold outside, and all the bathrooms are taken up in my house, so I actually went outside into my backyard, and I was in my boxers, and for some odd reason, I decided that it would be a good idea just to go outside in the bathroom, in my backyard. And it was like snowing, it was like super cold outside, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, and I did it, and I caught like a humongous cold, and I couldn't go to work for a very long time because I work with little kids, so I couldn't go into work, and I actually was really bored at home. I actually picked up knitting for a while. I was knitting for some odd reason. I was knitting like shoes, or this like scarf, and I was like, you know, this isn't very manly of me, so I'm going to stop knitting. But what I will do is I will be playing MapleStory once again, because I stopped playing MapleStory for a very long time. So I started up again on my Fish Sticks character, MapleStory, and then I got into it, and that's how I met Tammy, and it was pretty cool. I thought that was an interesting little adventure of mine, because MapleStory led to me meeting my girlfriend, and then me peeing outside led me to play MapleStory. So that was the little event here that I experienced, and I don't think Tammy agrees with that. I mean, she doesn't really like that. I did that. Alright, so let's go ahead. So what I was thinking, guys, is I'm gonna make a little water source kind of there. Hopefully that's enough water. I can plant a little garden here. I was gonna make another little pathway that goes out, and then maybe I'll have my animal farm out in the middle there somewhere. And I made this a little bit thicker because I just wanted to get actually this to be bambooed here. Let's go ahead. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some dirt on the side here, and then I'm gonna hopefully get some bamboo and plant it on there. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get some bamboo here, and I'm going to go ahead and just plant it on that little garden area. There we go. Let's go ahead and gather some more, actually. So I was taking a look at how long my video was, and it's already been like 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes, so I think this will be one of the last things I do. But yeah, I think next time I will try to tell my story, or my little crazy random shenanigans, in the beginning of the video, so you guys don't have to really wait at the end of the video, because I kind of noticed that I was trying to tell my story like at the end of the video where you guys are probably already falling asleep bored. So I apologize for that, and like always, guys, if you guys have any feedback that you guys want to give me to improve my videos next time, definitely let me know. I'm still in a learning experience at the moment, just trying to build while talking to you guys, and my inventory is like a pack rat right now. And alright, so I think to build bamboo you just gotta place it down next to water, and it should be prime. So let's go ahead and get some bamboo like so. Alright, so we're gonna have to get some more bamboo. So I'll go ahead in the next episode, I'll just finish up this garden, hopefully, and make a nice little stone pathway, and just kind of tidy up my outside a little bit, make my house just a little bit bigger, extend that out, and yeah, just make it kind of a nice little area. And guys, like always, thank you so much. This has been part 4 of Crafting Stories, or I should say episode 4, and thank you so much for watching and tuning in, guys. And like always, this has been DaBoki, and we'll be seeing you guys later.